Well, it just, whatever is required, and that has to be a mentality. Atlanta is a great offensive team, but what they don't get credit for is their defense. So one of the things we try to do is get into our offense a little bit quicker, so they don't speed you up and use their quickness to force into turnovers, and they still turn us over at times. But we had some timely, good defensive plays, and then got us out into the pace that we needed to, and obviously J-Mac and Lou were terrific offensively. He was all within the context of what we were doing. Didn't feel like he was trying to force anything or trying to take up, exactly of what Dwyane and CB gave us. He was just doing it within the flow of the offense, and he was being aggressive. We needed that. But he's doing it in a lot of different unique ways that he can be effective on the floor. And then J-Mac is just such a great passer that he makes your offense move so much more fluidly. And Dwyane had back up to his step. So it's one out of the break, and then we get on the plane, and we have another big one tomorrow night. So we're going to try to get out of here and get ready for tomorrow night.
What was most pleasing about the team to grab some momentum, maybe to go you guys to push back and grab some control?
Yeah, we've talked about it for a long time. You have to have a level of grit and toughness in this league to win. Atlanta's a very good basketball team. So when they go on a run, you have to expect them to make plays and have a response when you're up, and that's what they did. The test is how you respond to that. And so we were able to come out and execute and get some defensive stops to weather those storms. But you want to see whether you're developing that necessary toughness, and for tonight we did. And it was good to see guys not feel sorry for themselves at all. But that started in the month of January.
You sense a little bit of a looseness from your guys, just knowing that they were coming into such a tough situation, that they were outmanned?
I wouldn't necessarily say that, because that would insinuate possibly that you're playing without any pressure, and just, hey, let's see what happens. That wasn't the approach at all. The approach this morning was to prepare. If it was 9 strong, 10 strong, whatever, but we had to prepare to give ourselves a chance to win on the road. We've had some experience with this. The whole month of January, it seemed like we had multiple players out virtually every game, and you start to develop a level of grit where you don't make excuses. That's probably the first and most important battle in this league.
You had so many guys that starting lineup had spent, I think, 5 minutes together the entire season. There was a lot of patchwork lineups and rotation, but there seemed to be so much cohesiveness. Why do you think that was?
This group knows that there's a lot at stake, and it's a very competitive Eastern Conference, and we don't want to feel sorry for ourselves or wait. These guys have a lot of pride and spend time preparing and working together. Whether or not we had lineups that have been out there together or not, they've been out there together working in practice and shoot-arounds, and enough of the groups have been out there together. But it's more important your mentality.
Think Robert's going to be in the three-point contest?
I mean, we didn't sign him. We don't expect him to be your classic stretch 4. I mean, I think that's where people try to put somebody in a conventional box like that. That doesn't explain his talents. He's an out-of-the-box player. He's unique. We have a few guys like that. Justice Winslow is like that as well. They're a little bit positionless. They play a little bit out of the norm for their size. But Josh's playmaking ability, clearly was a key tonight. But that's who he is.